Well, they won't be happy that this has come out. Let's begin. Well, of course, no doubt, is a targeted campaign against all of us drivers who dare to drive the actual speed limit of, 30 miles an hour in most places, or above. Or maybe actually it could even be part of the government's green agenda. We've seen places in recent times crawl along to a car's snail pace of about 20 miles an hour. Because let's face it, if it gets any lower, you could probably actually get done for curb crawling or something like that. But it turns out that one of the main reasons for doing it is more full of crap than one of those eco-idiots, if this story is anything to go by.
Oh, damn it, they've found out! I must hide quickly!
Well, I heard that if you click the subscribe button down there, then you can make up your own speed limit, but only on Tuesdays, so why not give it a push? The article says that cutting speed limits to 20 miles an hour in built-up areas does not significantly improve safety, a new report suggests. The findings published online in the Journal of Epidemiology, I hope I pronounced that right, and Community Health analysed data from before and after the 20 mile an hour limit was introduced on 76 roads in the centre of Belfast in 2016. Comparisons with streets in the surrounding area and elsewhere in Northern Ireland that retained the 30 mile an hour or 40 mile an hour limit showed that there were no statistically significant differences in terms of the number of crashes, casualty rates or average traffic speed. However, researchers found roads with a 20 mile an hour speed limit did experience a reduction in traffic. Well, yeah, because no one wants to drive on the road with a 20 mile an hour speed limit, do they? But fewer cars surely doesn't mean greater safety, does it? As long as everyone drives properly and not like bull-ends, then everyone should be fine no matter how many cars there are. Also, with a lot of modern cars nowadays, they have like auto braking and things like that to stop them from crashing into any kamikaze pedestrians who, let's face it, want to test their brakes out for them. And while they're saying that a lot of this also is to do with the environment, along with safety, that is, what about in 2030 when of course they're not allowed to sell any new petrol or diesel cars, and they're meant to be environmentally friendly for everyone, aren't they? So are the roads suddenly going to get put back up to 30? I've got a feeling they're probably not. And I doubt they won't be happy at all unless, of course, we go back to the horse and cart. And if anything, it's probably going to get worse from now until then, isn't it? The report recommended that the 20 mile an hour limits could be combined with other measures such as driver training and CCTV and police communications in order to facilitate an ambitious culture change that shifts populations away from the car-dominant paradigm. The report added that speed limits are not simply for road safety intervention, but can be part of a fundamental reset of the way we choose our life priorities. People before cars, they say. Well, no doubt the report was probably written by either a pedestrian or a cyclist, because let's face it, they seem to be taking over the roads nowadays, don't they? Just like in this video, which makes me wonder, what's the point and where will this happen next? Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.